Nathan is not muted. Stop fucking with him. You guys are rats.
I'm muted. No, I am muted. I was absolutely muted. I had myself muted on Streamlabs.
On stream?
Yeah. That's my bad. Anyway, it's time for Doki Doki Literature Club, baby. Let's go. Anyway, what I was saying before I realized I was muted was when I first opened the game last stream, it just opened up to the original Doki Doki, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe I have to like beat the game first or something. And then I exited out of it, and it brought me to this thing. And I was like, oh, that's cool, and I changed the wallpaper, and I now have access to like some sketches and stuff, and some background sets that'll be really useful for thumbnails. We have access to the side stories and stuff that we will do once we finish the main game.
Yeah.
And we got some files and mail. I don't know why we have mail. Anyway, we're gonna open Doki Doki.
Oh,
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I forgot my name was Mr. Video. Oh, it looks like a phone. Hi, Mr. Videos. It was like that.
Oh, no.
Mr. Videos, Snailing was here. Yeah, you are correct.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. You
Damn, he just called her
stupid
fucking
bitch.
stupid.
What is wrong with Sonic? God.
He's an asshole. We're canceling Sonic.
Sonic is cancelled. You heard it here first, folks. He's
Shadow
done
stands
for.
only.
Mhm,
Sonic
mhm.
is no more. If you like
Hell
Tails,
yeah.
you're on thin ice.
True. Tails is just a Sonic simp. That's his whole character.
Yeah, you're on thin ice. He's like,
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh?
dick.
That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. My name's Sherlock Holmes.
I know one Shadow Stand. Yeah, it's me.
So,
Sorry.
either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
Damn.
And so that only leaves the one option. Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve some guilt. That means you deserve to feel guilty.
You deserve some guilt.
What the
Sorry.
fuck? This whole character is just such a dick.
I hate Sonic after this.
What's wrong? Sonic's just... He's a great guy, you know? He's just a little bit of an asshole.
He's
Yuri
always
suddenly
been a little
giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Mr. Videos to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri, especially when you fucking roast me. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun sight of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution.
What?
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Mine tells me to kill people.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and fumbles onto the desk. Plap! It's my nuts.
Nathan is the best streamer.
Yeah, I'm interrupting you. Ow.
Nathan is so incredible. Nathan's so wonderful. I'm
Shut
so happy. I'm so happy that
I left the call.
What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Sorry, I had to prepare myself.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't just gonna give it to you.
That's not what that says.
Oh, fuck. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. What a rat.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Mmm. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Ooh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Did you see how she mewed off screen? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me. I just was summoned back into existence.
I just rematerialized for the conversation.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Jesus, that's impressive if true.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you guys talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense at all, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Yeah, peer pressure. That's...
Monica looks at me,
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
and then I realize all four of them are staring at me. This is terrifying.
The entire time, they never look anywhere else. The only place they ever look is at me or at the floor. Never do they ever look anywhere else. It is and they're constantly making eye contact. I can feel their eyes boring into my soul, through my skull and my flesh and my human form, deep into the void of me.
Yay! That sounds cool. Way past cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so?
Look, her eyes are closed, it's fine. Now there are only 3 of them staring at you. I'm
In that case, I won't let you down, Mr. Videos. Oh, there it is. That's the voice. That's the one.
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. You done it.
Yeah.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Hmm,
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
Doing Good came here from your YouTube channel. I honestly thought you were coming in from Discord.
We stan Nathan's YouTube. You guys, if you're not subscribed... I just burped mid-sentence. I'm so sorry. If you're not subscribed to Nathan's YouTube, you should subscribe to his YouTube. He makes such good content. He's the video game boy. He's the one who wins.
No.
That too.
The more Nathan you can stuff...
Stop. Stop.
No! No! Turn back! Go back! Delete the VOD!
I choose to leave out Sayori's escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. It's been like 5 minutes. What do you mean, somehow? Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki had disappeared into the closet, not pointing out the fact that she also finished her cookie already. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know? Just like I handle... I work... Anyway, your line?
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? You're kind of a big stupid idiot. I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
So Nathan, which girl's best girl? What a good question.
Everybody knows Nathan simps for Yuri.
I love Yuri. It's true.
Yeah, you love Yuri.
She is best girl. Shut up. But Sayori is obviously childhood best friend.
Sayori is...
It's hard to be cute, short-haired girl. Who is your childhood best friend? The purple got to him. That's true. Yuri has everything I want in a girl. Purple hair, likes to read, huge brain, Yeah, that's just about everything. And her fat fucking. That's true.
So cute.
Sayori is the cutest for sure.
I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
We're both queer and in the closet. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica! What? Why?
They didn't find her. She's not in the book.
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Oh, it's cause she's short.
Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up too much space in her closet, because we're all queer, and we're all in the closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little.
There's just so many students in here.
All of the students are in the closet. Why is every single... Somebody just come out of the... It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient.
You can't reach them, dumb fuck.
I'm moving all of these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides...
You'd think I'd be the one making short jokes.
They're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. God damn it.
Or that one before.
You like them all nice and lined up, huh?
Anyway.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. I won't help you. I'm probably taller than you.
Don't organize the closet. Nothing in there should be straight.
In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean, you definitely are.
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. You fucking prick.
Natsuki hops onto the stool after calling me a prick, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Ah!
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Fucking bitch.
Do with that sound what you will. Do with that sound what you will.
Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Gah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Wah!
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna get a chair, just hang on.
Natsuki, this is an OSHA violation. Please. We're gonna get a lawsuit. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. I'm so proud of her.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Just like fitting every single student in the school in there at the same time.
We do manage it though. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. If anything, that's even more dangerous. Ah, it's a little dangerous, since the chair swivels and rolls, like I just said. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Ush.
Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. It's hilarious.
Ah, there we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
What?
The chair swivels. Because it's a swivel chair. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Hyphen. I can almost see up her skirt, question mark, exclamation mark. Good. I force myself to turn away, like a gentleman. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Mr. Videos? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry, take this one.
Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Oh no. The music cut out. You know what that means.
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at?
Hyphen!
You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You... Perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself!
Sorry, I was looking at your butt.
Yeah, that's why you said butt.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. You can tell because the music is so jovial. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest.
Daddy Milkies.
My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. I'm dead. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gook! She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross! Gross!
Gak! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise.
Monika suddenly peers in.
Monika! See what happens when you put manga on the top shelf, you fucking stupid, dumb idiot? I'm the only one here that reads manga. Are you dumb? Are you trying to kill the members of your club or something?
Yes.
Correct. As the president of the United States, I know that it is good.
Forgot about that.
Jeez! Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems your most recent club member is a total pervert. So, I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I almost said manga. Again.
To Mom.
To Mom. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Monika says that quietly to
Oh,
me.
you said that quietly. Why will
Don't
it
worry.
need me direct
Don't-
or directive
don't-
after?
don't-
What?
Don't worry
Why?
about it.
Why?
Don't-
What? You
don't.
don't want me essentially whispering into my mic for your audience?
I mean,
Anyway.
I know. Don't worry.
Moving on.
no one clip that.
Oh no.
Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are all scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head.
Wow.
Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki is
No,
okay.
bitch!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Ah. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just
I would care that much.
having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
So,
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Piss. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
you're really nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know?
no, friend zone.
Natsuki
Oh, no,
lowers her head and
just-
stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf.
Quick intermission. Frenchie, entertain them.
So about that sports ball, guys.
Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool.
Alright,
Natsuki
alright.
averts her gaze.
Thanks.
Ahaha. It's nothing.
I'm sorry, that should have been pronounced aha.
Ahaha. Natsuki's holding the volume 1 set aside. The volume 1 set aside in her hands.
The volume I set aside.
Yep. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, that was stupid.
Yep.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist.
I do insist. Now get on
We
the
sit-
floor, bitch.
We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. It's like she's read it before. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all, and I don't have to be such a bitch. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
This is just my always voice. I'm starting to get into it, you know? Like, really into it.
Yeah, remember all the characters are hot anyway.
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag.
Like I'm a
Who
slip
should I show my poem to first?
Monica.
But
Hi again, Mr. Videos. How's the writing going?
alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
I have 20 words, and they're all
completely unconnected from each other.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Sure.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Ahaha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
I do.
Want to share what you wrote for me today?
Wait, for today.
Freudian slip. Sure, here you go. I don't know anything about hedgehog penises. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style.
Ah, yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style.
Why do you say it like that?
Cause you're fucking stupid. I guess that means you're not... I guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then.
Ah, I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. It's part of being the main character.
That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything.
You know what I hate? I actually, without looking at the position she did, I did my hand with the little finky point.
I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Seems like everyone's curious with how many people are in the closet.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wake me up!
Wake me up and...
Can't wake up!
Wake me up inside!
Save me!
The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, what does that word say? It's blurry on my screen.
Waveforms.
Waveforms. Sorry. Speaking, screeching, piercing. That one's also blurry. Help.
Sign.
Sine, cosine, tangent. I could have used context clues for that.
It's okay.
Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Ew. An endless poem of meaningless.
Load me? Does that say load?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Because it starts with save me, then load me.
Oh, like a video game.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No,
Fucking
I never
deal
said
with
that.
it.
I never said that. Shut up. I never said that. Shut up. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ahaha.
Period.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not everyone's poem is about something, dumbass. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? It's almost like something overtook me and I broke the fourth wall to some audience that I can't actually perceive. Weird. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Anyway, who's next?
Is it bad that I just want to go simp over Sayori?
Not at all.
Dot dot dot. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Mr. Videos. Eh?
Okay.
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. That was dog shit.
Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really, I want to
It
put
was
this on my
harsh.
wall. Can I?
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Help.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I know I like you.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Mr. Videos poem. Mr.
She's a simp.
Poetry.
She is a simp. Whoop. Hello, sort of known. Thank you for the cricket tune.
That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Can you feel them?
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I meant to say cute, but I'm an asshole.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go out by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah,
Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Because I haven't checked up on you in a while.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mr. Videos.
She is so cute.
I love her.
I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Whoop. Thank you for the cricket tune.
Bottles. Popping bottles in the ice. Like a blizzard. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to wait.
Snailing.
I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like my time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. I can't read. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Wow, that was a perfectly timed oof.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than I want breakfast.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? It's fucking sad. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. That's a first. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Hyperfixation.
That's ADHD.
That's ADHD, baby.
Wow, there goes the point right over his head. Yeah, true, Snelly. Okay then.
I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Where is it? Her eyes are closed.
Sayori, I'm depressed. The protagonist.
Sounds good. Way past cool.
Sounds wicked. Gotta go fast, am I right, guys?
Sounds pretty epic. Nice. ...
Are you still mad at me?
Eh?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
That feeling was
Yuri,
epic.
you might be reading into this a little too much. Because you like reading. Do you get it?
Whoa,
It's a poem.
whoa, she's got purple hair, big old bahangas, and she's anxious. She's like perfect for you.
Fuck you.
How could I be this so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants,
What?
but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri,
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. ...
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk.
Would Nathan date himself? Listen, I already said if a clone existed of me,
Look, all I'm saying is, if you won't fuck your own clone, you're lying.
you're a coward.
No, you're lying. You're
It's like
fucking
people
lying.
don't say they pee in the shower. What do you mean?
You're fucking lying.
You've like never done it. That's not like like when you
Exactly.
pee, you gotta like step out of the shower. You fucking weirdo. You're the weirdo.
Yeah, I know. You can't say at the very least, like, if you had a clone and you were given the opportunity to fuck your clone, like, you would. Come on. Everyone would.
She's right
You
there,
know,
Nathan.
You know your
You're right.
body best. You know, you would do it.
That's true. The ultimate meaning of love yourself.
Yeah. Fuck yourself.
I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is.
Normally he sighs out loud. Like
Yeah,
saying,
true.
Good for him keeping that one in.
It's character growth, you know?
If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request.
Man, I forget that happens in this route.
He's really bad at.
Communicating with human beings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
He's very neurotypical. ...
But cutely and pouty this time.
Your passion for this is really showing.
Natsuki reads my poem.
In my
Sorry?
protagonist?
Unheard of.
I could never. In an RPG game?
This is not an
here.
RPG.
Get out.
This is a
Roleplay?
visual novel.
Roll.
I mean, sure, every game is technically an RPG, but RPG is like the turn-based.
I'm sorry, but I call all of my dating sim knowledge RPGs because
They're visual novels. RPG. What class is the protag? Barbarian, because he's a fucking
idiot.
But he doesn't have high strength either, so you know what?
Yeah. He's
I don't
just a
know what he
dumb-
is. His class? Dumbass.
That's
She keeps
fair.
glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Grr.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
He's a starter character you end up never using unless forced. True.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Natsuki's face freezes, like she's just realized something.
When
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom. I have diarrhea.
Holy shit. Literally. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. It really seems like she electric slid out of the room, but whatever you say, game.
she fucking slip and slide out of the room.
Hey, Mr. Videos, did you do something to Natsuki?
You think her shit is holy shit now? Listen, the protagonist is horny as hell. I don't know what. I don't know.
He's simping.
He's down bad, okay?
Kinky. Derogatory.
I just saw her rush out of the room like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. I just told her that I fucking hated her. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki.
What is it? What is it, coward? Huh? What is it, coward? Say it out loud, you fucking pussy. I'm the president, bitch.
Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. At first I thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
Maybe I did.
So what if I'm a simp?
I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. You fucking creep. Stalking her and finding out exactly what she likes. Jeez, it only took you like a day. Are you sure you're not cheating, Mr. Videos?
We're not together, Monica. Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway,
But what's new? I'm an idiot.
how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Rhetorical. Though you probably don't know what that word means because you're a fucking idiot. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know?
I just look at my downloaded shit. I don't touch the wish list. That bitch needs too much cleaning. Yeah, well, Snilling, you don't have to have multi-gigabyte videos downloaded, not downloaded, that you record and have stored on your device. Just have less. You know what? I didn't
He's
think
got
about
a
that
point.
one. Yeah. Sorry, Snail. I shouldn't have doubted you.
He's correct, honestly.
Snailing's
Just
a
have
woman.
less.
Snailing's a
Oh,
woman.
she's correct.
you?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't retain gender at this point. I just kind of mentally refer to everyone as they.
Debatably.
I'm taking away your gender rights. You're a they now. Give a fuck. What's that sound?
That's what it sounds
Was
like.
That's the sound of me taking away gender rights.
That's me extracting the gender fluid. I'm always right except for when I'm stupid. That is a good point.
You have a bad habit of doing that. Bitch. Eh?
But Mr. Videos wrote this poem. Oh my god. I tried to say Mr. Videos correctly and it made me fuck up the R and wrote, so I said wote.
And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Technically. I'm admitting it.
Okay, well, I think Mr. Videos is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. It's so fucking bad. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this, to throw it in the trash. You know, normal girl things. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh.
Can you read what Snailing just sent? Read it exactly how it's written.
Fuck! I forgot Fuck! I forgot my joke!
Fuck. I forgot my joke.
Yuck.
Fuck.
I'm doing hot girl shit.
Burning your poems.
Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. What the fuck? Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it, you fucking dumb fuck. I know you didn't ask, but I'm saying it anyway. This is my only copy.
I'm gonna drink some water before this. You should hydrate too, since I'm doing.
I will also hydrate.
Not because you told me to or anything, dummy.
Good hydration.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I've heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad, because I'm a fucking idiot. Amy tried to help me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
God damn. Amy likes spiders. Freak. I do too.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
Kind of like your
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
I fucking hate Amy.
I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's how everybody thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you for it or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anybody and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Ahaha. Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Okay.
Ahaha.
Alright, I will.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everybody could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets. We can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing?
P. Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I butchered that.
That's okay.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I assume. Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I think we should still give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and we put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, the Animal Crossing game, and having fun.
That's right. And it's for those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Except you, Sonic. You didn't actually come here of your own free will. Sorry about that.
There were free cupcakes.
I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I run. Gotta go fast.
Sorry.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ...
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monika, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? You fucking idiots.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm the president, remember? Of the United States. What I say is law. That's how the law works, isn't it? I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
So a lot of Americans think it works.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. They didn't want to write an extra poem for this part. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bring the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she naturally talent simple? Is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. It's like she's reciting a poem. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. I don't get it. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika.
Thank you very much. I know it was. I was just hoping to set a good example. You know, because I'm perfect or whatever. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Very fast.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort in? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. She's a woman, and I want to and the poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with her perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbit. He's so mad and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
That was really good. Thank you for sharing. ...
Looks like Yuri's down for the count. She's dead. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't... Yeah, right? The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. That's me reaching into her. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
Is there a dog at my door? There you go.
It's a little baby. Aw, so fluffy.
She is dog. Dog is her.
Fluffy. Aw, look at you,
See?
dog.
You're okay, Lucky.
No. Baby Fluffy.
No kisses.
Baby.
No
Uh-oh.
kisses.
We tried to give kisses.
No kisses.
Uh-oh.
No kisses for you.
I I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Mr. Videos liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely.
You think, for people who like literature so much, they would use like a more diverse vocabulary?
But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Mr. Videos. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mr.
God damn it.
Might as well let Mr. Videos lower everybody's. The problem I'm having? Do you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Might as well let Mr. Videos lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I'm used to the abuse. I might as well get it over with.
I'm a masochist.
Maybe, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. Wow, look at them.
Confusing, considering this is how they always look. Anytime they're always in a group, standing in front of me, staring directly through my physical form, down deep past my corporeal existence.
It's really funny how they're lined up by height.
That is kind of funny.
Everybody knows.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm used to the domestic violence.
Everyone knows Sonic is a domestic abuse victim.
Hell, I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Poof, pink, cupcakes, boop. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry so much about it. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it so much.
Dyslexia.
I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then.
Frenchie, do you have a pet named Sweet Potato, or are you just obsessed?
I have a dog named Sweet Potato Pie.
Mm-hmm.
She is my very energetic dog. She has a lot to say at all times, and right now she's trying to assault me.
No, in reality, they're just holding a bag of sweet potatoes and just fumbling them around.
Yeah, it's not a dog moving around of its own free will. It's me like fucking like moving the bag of sweet potatoes all around the room, and you just hear behind us.
I have a cat named Expired? Oh no, why?
Why?
What is the origin behind that name? Don't blame me, I didn't name it. What the fuck?
That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
My poem's called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Only a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's kind of funky. It's a funky beat. It's sour like funky. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem, and kind of like the music in the background. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank you. So
I heard that. You dropping the potato sack again?
yeah. I actually just fucking skidded it down the hallway.
Oh shit. Yeet.
That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you... But I hope that you all have a night.
Holy shit, you're throwing that thing far.
It might be hard, but I hope that you have that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Ah, yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it. For today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll keep planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mr. Videos. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. My sexuality. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words. And the sack of potatoes.
So...
Damn it.
Let's just... let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Sonicer.
Huh?
You're Sonicer.
What? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're putting me on the spot right here.
Oh fuck. Among Us. Among Us.
Oh. I want to sub for her so bad.
Me too. Natsuki. Oh no. Alright, I'm doing a poll. Fuck it. We polling it.
Can we change just in the middle? Can I please have them? She's so cute. I thought I would be able to keep my bias to myself and like people who I did a funny joke and now I gotta stick with it, but hand it over.
Oh, Natsuki wins. That was a test and you guys failed.
I just won. I just won.
I can't believe I have to choose Natsuki.
Over
In this-
Sayori.
In this society that we live in,
Over Sayori. Ugh.
this is truly a society. Hold on, we're gonna look at Gray's art first. Is this allowed? Is this allowed? This is not allowed. This is not allowed.
What a like this. Oh.
Sasiori. Anyway, I'm gonna choose Natsuki. I hate you guys.
Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Doki doki. It's the name of the game. I mean,
Aha!
I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said, you fuck. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Shut the fuck up.
No!
I just cut some onions earlier, guys. My eyes really sensitive. All Natsuki scenes YouTube 1 hour long. Don't look at it. Unless you want spoilers. In which case, look at it. But if you don't want spoilers,
Can we just
about as long as a bit of...
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question, bitch.
Future me, how was it? Too much anime girl.
I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I
Who
can
knows?
fuck.
Ah yes, blame her. Yeah, yeah. Real positive outlook there, isn't it?
It's time for poems.
Adventure? No, that's Sayori. Bouncy, pow, mouse, pure, papa, puppy, cute, friends. Fuck, that's Sayori. Warm, that's Sayori. Poof, skirt, doki doki, literature club. Sticky, giggle, fluffy.
For a second, it said 14 out of 20, and all I could focus on was the fact that there was a 420 on the screen.
I swear to fucking god, you're obsessed. You have a problem. You need to have an intervention. Oh shit.
Boop, kitty, and sugar.